Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video it's like no makeup slash back to school makeup, because I know that a lot of schools don't like it when their students wear makeup and stuff, so I thought what a perfect time to do like my no makeup tutorial. So yeah, and this is actually the second time that I've filmed this video, because the first time I did it was about a week ago and I was just kind of finishing editing up now because it stopped letting me record the voiceover. So I was like, and so only just let me do it before, and I realized I hated it and I looked awful and it was totally terrible. And so it's about 8:30 right now and I'm in my pajamas because I was sitting in bed while I was doing this, and then once I saw it I was like, oh my goodness, you have to change this. I don't actually know now that I've filmed this video. The reason why I didn't like the original one was just because it looked like I wasn't wearing makeup, and that's why I look so awful. So I'm really hoping that that is not the case, because this would have been a whole waste of time. Also, shout out to Kendall for suggesting this video that I should do. Anyways, if you want to find out how I created this look, then just keep watching. Hey guys, so starting out on freshly cleansed and moisturized skin, we're just going to take our primer. I'm using the Bare Minerals Prime Time, and pop that all over our skin so that our foundation will stay on all day and it fills in any pores and makes it look beautiful. Now taking a low to medium coverage foundation, I'm using the Chi Chi Fabulous and Flawless one and a damp Real Techniques beauty sponge. I like to really make sure that it's really wet by squeezing it under running water about 5 or 6 times, because when it's damp it really picks up the excess product, and that's what we're kind of going for. As you can see, my freckles are sort of coming through, and that was the look that I wanted, because I wanted it to look like my skin and not like I was wearing foundation. Then I'm just concealing any blemishes that I have and blending it out again with the Real Techniques beauty sponge. Now I'm just concealing under my eyes with the Bare Minerals Stroke of Light concealer, just because you have to get up early and you want to conceal those under eye bags. And again, this isn't a full coverage concealer, it's quite light. If anything, it just brightens up the face, and so that's why I'm using it. And then popping it on the forehead as well, just to even everything out. And then of course blending it out with the Real Techniques sponge. To set everything down, I'm just using the e.l.f. high definition powder, translucent powder, sorry. If you wanted a little bit more full coverage, I would recommend using a powder foundation, but I of course wanted to just keep it really natural, and so I used this translucent powder. For brows, I'm just using the Anastasia Brow Wiz, and I'm using this product because I find it's the most natural looking brow product that I own. And so I'm just doing little tiny strokes on my eyebrows and then brushing it out, and then just keep on repeating that by doing little strokes and brushing, little strokes and brushing, and yeah. Now for eyes, I'm first of all just taking White Lies by Makeup Geek, and I'm just layering that over the entire lid, just so all the colors that go on next are going to be bright, and it's also going to work as our base for everything to blend out really easily. Then taking Peach Smoothie, I'm just going to layer it over that white shade, which makes the eye look a lot more natural while still being bright. Now I'm going in with Creme Brulee, and I'm just putting this all in the crease and blending it out in windshield wiper motions. And once I've been doing this for a while, I like to go in little swirly motions like this, so that it just really blends out super well and makes it look extremely seamless. To darken up the eye, I'm just taking Cocoa Beer and layering that in the outer third of the eye. Then going in with a blending brush and doing those same swirly motions and bringing the color into the center of the lid. Now I'm taking Creme Brulee by Morphe, and I'm putting it on a precision liner brush and just going over my lashes, which will just help your lashes to look more full and thick and luxurious. And then sort of blending it upwards with a pencil brush, which will just help it to look more natural. Going back in with Cocoa Beer, I'm just going to do the same thing but to my lower lashes, which I think helps the eye to look more open and awake and bigger, which is really nice for when you're wanting to wear no makeup. And then again blending it with a pencil brush. Now I'm just lining my waterline with the Chi Chi 2-in-1 eye crayon. This just makes your eyes look way bigger and more awake, which is perfect for school. Then I'm just slapping on some mascara, just whatever one's your favorite. I know that favorites vary very much, like one mascara could be shit for one person and great for another. To bronze, I'm using the Tarte bronzer in Parquet Princess, which is just a very natural looking bronzer. It's quite light and so it's not too intense. And I'm just popping that over the cheeks and on my forehead. Then with a contour brush, I'm just lightly contouring using that same shade. I didn't want it to be too intense because an intense contour does not look natural and you aren't fooling anyone. Then I'm going in with Chi Chi's lipstick in Chicken, which is a very matte nude. But then I decided it might be a little bit too light for me, so I just went over it with Jordana's Pink Passion, which just made it a little bit more pinky. And this is the completed look. I hope you guys found this video interesting or useful or helpful in any way. I had to drag Ellie out of bed so she could say hello and goodbye to you guys. She didn't sit on my knee this time because it's past her bedtime as well. She's picked up on her mummy's Nana habits. Oh, look cutie. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video and we'll see you next time. Bye!